we're doing this. Hi, it's me, Tashtari, and this is my internet television program. I realized I muted the audio of that before the dramatic conclusion, but so it goes. Um, yeah, I just decided about less than 10 minutes ago that I was actually going live. It's difficult for me because I've set this expectation up for myself that that any day I go live at precisely, well, not precisely, but like stream begins officially at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. But, anyway, here we are. It has been a while. It's been 7 months, I think, since my last stream. Sorry about that. I kind of didn't vibe with Hero U. I really wanted to though, because I love Quest for Glory, and I love the Coles, and I love that they have that they do this stream every week or every other week. I don't know. I don't remember which it is now, and where they just hang out with fans. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back. Um, we're back to version 1.0 of the Mac Stream theme because version 2.0 didn't work quite as well as I had hoped. There are problems with how OBS interacts with DOSBox because, of course, I wrote my theme in DOSBox because I am an idiot. Um, Anyway, we have some new emotes. Check them out if you're a follower. I don't remember what changes I made because I've made several changes over the past few months. I think I added the GG emote, which is based on a hypercard icon, like all of them are. Anyway, oh, one other piece of news: we are relaxing the no backseating rule for this playthrough because it is not a first playthrough for me. I have played through Final Fantasy Tactics before, and really enjoyed it, and I know the ins and outs of it, but I don't know the intimate details of the strategy, and so I will accept pointers along those lines. Like you should train this guy as a calculator in this battle so that you can wipe the floor with everybody. Backseat, use the +20 charge move. Yes, I remember you used that to a surprisingly positive effect during your playthrough some time ago now. But yeah, anyway, I hear the voice acting in this remake is really good, which is a big bonus because bad voice acting can really negatively affect a remake. But it seems like they actually went all out with it, and I'm glad to see it and hopefully hear it. So let's be about it. I hope that this actually boots. I'm not sure if this is recommended for Steam Deck, but well, that's a good sign. You can now select your initial settings before starting the game. Please choose the settings that best match your preferences and play environment. Okay. English. Yep. Voice language. Yep. Display speaker names and cinematics. Yeah, why not? Sound effects, subtitles. Yeah, why not? That'll be funny. If nothing else. Sound visualization. Whether to display a sound wave visualization on both sides of the screen to support the sense of hearing. That's kind of cool. Yeah, alright, let's try that. Turning on the setting will display waveforms at the side of the screen like those visible now that represent the sounds from the game. Activate this feature? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Ooh, that is kind of cool. I like that. Okay, start the game with these settings. The game will start with these settings. Thank you. Ooh. There's a difference between classic and enhanced. What's it about? The enhanced version is based on the original 1997 release of Final Fantasy Tactics, but features full voice acting. Okay, yeah, we're doing this. Higher resolution graphics with an updated user interface, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're definitely doing enhanced. guess I just read this. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. In sword etched he his fading memories. In stone his tempered skill. By sword attested, by stone revealed. The tale can now be told. Square Enix presents the Zodiac Brave story. Ooh, this gives me goosebumps. The waveforms are a bit bigger than I expected, yeah. Maybe we turn those off. But for now, let's keep them. Ooh, we get to choose a difficulty level. Greater challenge, carefully balanced, you experience the thrill of battle, easier battle. Let's go with normal. Solar calendar. Are we selecting the current date? Oh, sorry, that is from my email client, which I forgot to quit. Hang on a minute. Okay, actually, I don't know if you heard that. I think it's muted. But anyway, Squire mode will not give you the thrill of battle. No, I don't think so. Okay, I guess this is enter your birthday. I forgot about that. So, I am remembering that you're supposed to plan your compatibility around Virgo. But I don't remember what that means. So, I'm gonna do this just for the fun of it. That's the weed number.
I am Arislam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age.
By the way, let me know if this is too quiet.
You are familiar with the War of the Lions? No? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf, the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jirai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two accounts is to be believed? Join me now in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
I turned up both the microphone gain and the Steam Deck audio. Let me know if this is better. Good. Glad to hear it. animation.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are ya? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend.
Hey Maritz, welcome. Make yourself comfortable.
But you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
You got Tanner's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
Deliver us, O Lord.
I am liking the intro. I've been reluctant to talk over it because of the voice
They
acting.
bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head-on assault? These swords of Goltana, lack wits one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me. Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
Right.
In first battle, you can only control Ramza. Yep, used to that. Blah, 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 blah. The combat timeline. Oh, okay, so they're actually using part of the screen to give you what you ordinarily, when I say ordinarily, I mean in the PlayStation version, would have to actually call up. Yeah. Wait a second. How do I rotate the screen? Shoulder buttons are not doing it. Okay. So the L1 button toggles this stuff. The R1 button doesn't rotate it. It gives me, it like speeds things up a little bit. Left stick is zoom. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, right stick does the rotation. Fair enough. What do we want to have Ramza do here? Smack this archer in the face. Yes. Target 90%, something else 100%. That will go.
I can't go on.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay, where's the knight most likely to attack from? Probably here.
Onward.
Ow, my face.
I fear nothing.
Okay, we have voice-acted grunts. That's interesting. Ah.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade, you're done for.
I let my guard down.
Ooh, stopped.
It's time.
How many HP does he have?
Oh, I came so far.
Don't want to give him a free hit on this, but somebody else is probably going to take care of that archer in the next round of turns. So I'll just hang out.
How to proceed?
My life. Over.
Oh, the little 3-star percentage that's above and to the right of the damage is probably the Zodiac compatibility. whether it's neutral or positive or negative.
Unhand me!
No. Lady Ovelia.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, Princess.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
He punched her right in the gut to incapacitate her. Well, it seems to have worked.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions.
So it is
The loss
Delita,
of the
not
50
Delita,
Years'
as I
War saw
usually say.
Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason.
Many became rebels, plotting rebellion.
It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
It's nice to see this stuff translated in a way that actually makes sense.
Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in! The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Let's be on our way.
At certain points in the story, guest units will blah blah blah. These guest units will present. Yep. Can navigate the world map to travel around Ivalice. Ivalice, right. Position the cursor with left stick and select a location. While on the world map, pressing X will display a list of locations. From there, you can choose your next destination via the type system. Okay, let's do it. Place up to 5 units. You can now choose to. Hold RT to switch to tactical view. Interesting. Ah, okay. That's good to know. It's nice that they actually give you the terrain that you're placing on, which they did not do in the PlayStation version. You could know it ahead of time if you were a real nerd about the game, but I wasn't. Just to give you an idea. Okay, so that moves the cursor. Previous unit is B. Okay.
I cannot wait.
Fan calls.
Let's see. Faith 72. Faith 56. I think we can go with this guy.
I can do this.
And yeah, let's go.
It's time.
What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as flint. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
Rogue. Another name that, what's his name? Alice Lamb said, that cleared up an ambiguity for me was, Ramza Beowulf. Sort of like Beowulf, except with a V, I guess. Never was quite sure how to pronounce that when it was just text.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
Beowulf. Okay.
Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Highborn moppets are still moppets, eh?
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Was Academy always spelled with a K? Not in the PlayStation version. Not sure why they decided to make that change,
You're
but
in far over your little heads.
so it goes.
My turn.
Gonna have to get used to that. Edmund, 31 out of 31. Does it show me Zodiac compatibility somewhere? It doesn't. Does it even show his zodiac? Yes, it does. He's a Sagittarius. Okay. Expected outcome. When you selected an ability in a target, the expected outcome, blah, blah, blah. Smacko. Oop. In addition to Ramza, you also command allied units sent to battle, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Send it this way. Oh, he knows Throwstone. Great. See how you like it. Oh. Yeah. Hey, Tishdal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Oh, he knows Throwstone too. Okay. Ooh, shoot, he's out of range. Can we hit this guy? Will not hit target. Okay, somebody's in the way. Has this game always looked so not pixely? Nope, it has definitely looked a lot more pixely than this in its history. Just have him wait. Don't really have to worry about area attacks in this, I don't think. Actually, let's have him move this way. Does she know Throwstone? She does. Everybody knows Throwstone. This is cool. Can she just throw a stone at him diagonally? Yeah. Hey! A unit can raise its level by earning XP. Okay, I'm going to mute the tab and not the stream because I am a Tashtari supporter. I have enzymes to look into. Goodbye forever. Okay, Tashtel, thank you so much for lurking. Have fun. With your enzymes, I guess.
Better than ever.
My favorite enzyme. I don't know if I can actually name an enzyme, come to think of it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Lactase is pretty good. That's true. I have heard of it. I used to think I was lactose intolerant, and then I discovered I wasn't, I guess. Was that the chemist? No, that was just a squire. That's the chemist. Alright, let's kick this guy's ass. You're getting into lipids and can tell you do not like lipoprotein lipase, which is unsurprisingly related to lipids, or lipase, I guess. Bad Zodiac compatibility, I guess. What do we want this guy to do? In what way is it related to lipids? Is it like something that breaks down lipids? You hope Tashtari said some... Okay, well, right, he's not listening. I didn't say something funny. I hate to disappoint, but you can pretend that I did.
It's time.
Okay, let's knock this guy out.
I'm not good at all.
Throwstone is 3 away. Can we get somewhere where we can get him and not Ramza? I don't think we can. Let's hit her instead. Oh, I'm not supposed to hit girls. Hey. It's Deke from Hit Open World Zombie Survival Days Gone. Is it? I wasn't paying attention to the guy's name, I'll be honest with you.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Unfortunately, he knows Throwstone as well.
Not bad, eh?
Ow, my face.
I ain't done yet.
One of his rules was that he didn't kill unarmed women. Oh, right. Yes, I remember that. Okay, the chemist is healed again. That's annoying. What is this guy gonna do? Delita's dead. Delita is dead. Do I know Phoenix down? No. Nuts. Fine. Ow, my face.
I have you now!
There we go.
I am busted.
I am busted. Anybody on our side in need of healing? Not really. Let's have him keep up. Although, mayhap, as they like to say here, I should have him heal Ramza.
I'm in your debt. Nothing can stop me.
That'll be good for some XP. Why do they like doing Rush? They did this in the original game too. It's like, I don't know, I guess it has 100% success rate, but still. An interesting choice of move.
never saw this coming.
Ooh, nice.
My turn.
Right.
Can he jump down? No. He has to come down this way. Can he throw stone at anybody? Nah, I don't think so.
Are you kidding?
Two left. Nice.
Why persist in such folly? Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Oh, Ramsay, you sweet summer child. Mithril knife, Phoenix Down potion, 2,500 gil.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Siltania. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
Zalbag, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so.
Dystarg, not Dysadarg. Interesting.
Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy.
Who's a good boy?
You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
I don't know. He has a penchant for stabbing people.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is. What it is to be a knight.
Pressing the hamburger button while on the world map opens the main menu, which contains units, inventory, chronicle, yada yada yada. From the unit selection, set as favorite to have your favorite units appear at the top of the list. Okay, yeah, that's fair, I guess. Okay, what is my menu button here? Select, no, start. Here we go. On the unit screen, move the cursor to a unit and press A to view its status. From there, you may learn about the unit, blah, 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 yeah. Alright, who did I actually use in the previous battle? I used him. Oop. Yep. Ramza, of course. These guys. I used her. No, I used her. Right, this one had really low brave and faith.
Making preparations.
Each settlement on the world map offers a range of amenities. You can visit blah, 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 blah. In the cities and castles of Ivalice, you will find outfitters, blah, blah, blah.
Welcome. Take as long as you need.
Yes.
Good choice.
I haven't made any yet.
May I be of fire weight?
Actually thinking about it. Come on, stop telling me things. Does one of these guys have a broadsword?
What is it?
Oh, she has a broadsword. Mithril knife is the same as broadsword. How do I remove? Where's remove? Is remove a thing? It must be. Interesting.
What?
Oh, we'll give her the mithril knife then. Actually, no. Let's give him a mithril knife. her. Broadsword. No, not remove from. Okay, it doesn't let me choose who to remove it from. Spit.
Very well.
What is it?
Okay, this guy has a dagger.
I'm listening. Good to see you. Yes?
Oi, oi. I'm here. Me?
Give him the dagger. Give him
Do you
the
want something?
Him the mithril knife. Now, one of the things I remember from the original game was that you could select a character's portrait and they would say something specific to them. Whether you can do that here, I don't know how you would. More. Oh, converse. Interesting.
For House Beowulf.
They say the katana is used by knights of a distant kingdom and becomes a formidable weapon in the hands of a brave warrior.
They do say that.
The very thought of being engulfed in Marlborough spores strikes terror into my soul.
Yours is no easy task. Though, I'd say you're making a fine job of it.
Sucking up. Good job.
It is important to anticipate the enemy's movements.
Tis not enough to simply learn abilities. One must apply them as well. I thank you not to look. I'm writing a letter.
Need something? Should you be injured, Ramza, speak up, and I shall say a chant to heal you.
Oh, that's right, because Delta comes with Wish, doesn't he? View abilities. Select. Okay, there's Chant. Known as Wish in the original Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's see, how do I learn abilities? Not just view them. Okay, let's change job. Optimize equipment, confirm back, view abilities. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing.
Yes?
Maybe if Ramza? What are combat sets? Save the current job, equipment, and abilities as a set. Oh, interesting. This is a special ability that can only be learned when an enemy unit uses it on one of your allies. In other words, it's Ultima. But we won't find anybody who casts that for a very long time yet. Learn abilities. There it is. From a unit's ability screen, you can spend that unit's job points to have it learn new abilities. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's continue the game.
was born for this.
Ready and willing.
Let's do it up.
To battle.
This is where we meet Algus, or who's probably Argath in this version.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Who's a good boy? What? Tistald, are you actually listening now?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols.
I guess he's not.
And they've a hostage in their midst.
You'd think you would have to choose the good guy response here, but I'm pretty sure the first response means that you get like a boost to your brave levels, and it doesn't matter if Algus is killed. And honestly, fuck Algus.
Our first duty is to defeat the brigade. The enemy stands before us. Attack!
You would stand by and watch as they kill an innocent.
I hadn't planned on giving them the chance.
I would have saved him myself had it come to it.
Yeah, well.
Me then.
Reinforcements. And none too soon. My turn.
Special units. You will occasionally be joined in battle by special units.
Barely survived that.
Ready and able. Not bad, eh?
Everybody knows Throwstone.
Not a chance.
I fear nothing.
Right.
By selecting auto battle from the battle menu, yeah, let's not do that. How far can this guy move? Does it show me? There must be a way to see it. Alright, I'll just go out here.
Come on.
You got me.
Get
What's
stoned on,
this?
motherfucker.
My turn, is it?
They butchered this game. Interesting. Hey, Eminem, welcome. What makes you think they butchered this game?
Easy prey. Just try and stop me.
They had some doofus rewrite all the Japanese dialogue to sound better with voice acting.
My turn.
I mean, they definitely have the sort of ye old English, whatever you call it, sort of vibe to it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't mind it, at least not yet. You think the English script is from the War of the Lions version? It may be. I'm not intimately familiar with it enough to say. But for Japanese, this was the first time they changed the script. There's a website that I found a while back that actually shows, like, the same dialogue from all the different versions of Final Fantasy Tactics, including the Japanese version, but like the original Final Fantasy Tactics translation, the PSP translation, and a couple of fan translations too, which is interesting. But I mean, as to whether it's butchered or not, you have to remember that the original PlayStation script of this was pretty well butchered. I mean, it had its moments, like blame yourself or God, but for the most part, you know, it was not Square's best work. Oh, they changed the Okay, they changed the Japanese version. Okay, I get what you mean. Yes, he didn't counter. Smacko.
Right then. Where to then?
What say you now?
It's crazy that this game never got multiple sequels or a mainline Final Fantasy game set in the same world. Is that really true? I mean, I kind of stopped paying attention to the mainline Final Fantasy series after 9, but I'm pretty sure at least one of them mentions Ivalice, or Ivalice, or whatever it is. No, you just don't like them. So you're pretending they don't exist? That's okay. I do exactly the same thing with Sonic games that I don't like.
Too slow.
12 is set in Ivalice, but hundreds of years before Tactics. Yeah, Square seems to do that a lot. 12 also has all the same, what are summons called in this game, Espers, Eidolons.
I'm in your debt.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what they call them in this game. I guess we'll find out once we get a summoner. I think in the original translations they're just called, like, summon monsters. Does anybody need healing? Deleta doesn't. I guess Argath does. Alright, let's get this guy some JP. It's a bit of a waste, but...
Victory is mine.
You like this game, but you do think it was somewhat beaten in the graphics department by its contemporaries. When you say contemporaries, do you mean like it's contemporaries of the re-release or contemporaries of the original release? Contemporaries of the original. Yeah, I can see that. Yes, no counter. Fire Emblem and Insult. I never played Fire Emblem, so I don't know if I can speak from personal experience, but I mean, you know, it's the kind of PlayStation game that isn't that far removed from the Super Nintendo, like Suikoden, for example. I mean, Suikoden technically uses some of the actual 3D rendering capabilities of the PlayStation, but not many. And likewise, you know, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, they still look, you know, to sound like the kids today, pixely. Suikoden is great. Yeah, Suikoden is great. I'm a fan. Who are we controlling? This guy. Smack.
I see the light. A step forward.
Ow. But not that much.
Ready.
Ready and able.
Just have him wait. You've read that the PlayStation 1 had no native support for 2D graphics, so it was difficult to program 2D games on it. But Sony wasn't really interested in 2D games anyway, since 3D is the future. Yeah, I can see that. They probably just, you know, had sprites mapped onto a completely flat plane as 3D objects or something like that. You can see that in the way that they're rendered by certain emulators, but they definitely look basically 2D.
My turn.
My turn. I have you now!
Ow! There's too much Tesh in your Atari. Hey, Bo, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Whereas the Saturn wasn't programmed well for 3D graphics with quadrangular polygons. I do remember hearing that about the about some Sega system. I guess it was the Saturn, because like if you look at games like Virtua Fighter, they have a particular look to them. The characters look like they were modeled out of bathroom tiles. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Evade that. You think the only 2D PlayStation 1 you've played is Symphony of the Night, and it did have the kick-ass low poly castle intro.
It's now or never.
I'm struggling to remember it, but I don't think I've ever properly played Symphony of the Night. I think all the people he can heal are out of reach.
Victory is mine. I see you.
When all the hearts above a KO'd unit have disappeared, it may change into a crystal. The unit cannot be revived even after battle.
It's time.
He was a squire, right? Who's near where he is? I'll just wait. Yeah, let's take some free stuff. The Saturn was also notoriously difficult to program for, with 8 processors and 2 CPUs. Yeah, a lot of systems seem to have had problems like that. Like the Atari Jaguar was also notoriously difficult to program for. Like they had the 2 graphics processors, which were each 32-bit, which they added together to make the claim that it was a 64-bit gaming system. But they were controlled by a 68K, and that was only supposed to like facilitate communications between them, but a lot of people just wrote games for the 68K, which ended up with them being less than impressive performance-wise.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland.
Marquis rather than Marquis, you're asking?
We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
Shameful.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbri's household.
Glorpsteer R. They're just talking to you. Okay. Just making sure.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please! I beg you!
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
Lead the way!
Okay. I feel like I should save my game. Is there a way to do that?
Making preparations.
What do you want?
Need something?
The inventory. Chronicle. There we go. Okay. Off we go.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbri's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit.
Zalbarg. I guess there's only so much they can do with these names. I mean, not to take anything away from it, but the names Dicedarg and Zalbarg are gonna be kind of goofy no matter what you do with them.
These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down.
In Japanese, he's called William? Really? Okay, I was gonna say, that doesn't quite sound right. But if it was true, I would not be, like, extremely surprised, just, like, moderately. Highness, please let me have 100 soldiers. It's possible, though, they do love to change names, yeah. This line of Algus/Argath's is one of my favorites, just because in the original translation he's like, Highness, please let me have 100 soldiers. And it's easily photoshopped into saying, Highness, please let me have $1 million. Yeah, anyway.
Please, my lord, grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Gallione. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds.
Supposed comrades. It makes him sound like he's throwing blame on somebody other than his grandfather.
My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delete her! Delete her!
Tidra! Alma! Zalbog!
Ramza, you've come home!
They always have these nice background, like, environments like this that you'd think would be nice to have a battle on, but they never do. I think with some Game Shark codes, you can get some of them to work, but some of them are kind of bugged out. I don't know. Probably some ROM hacker has come up with a version of the game in which they figure.
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbog?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Deleter, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Deleter.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Daughter, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Forgive us, Tetra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Tetra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Tetra will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
May get a random battle here. Let's see, just in case. Ooh. Oh. We have the option to flee. Well, that's interesting. Do not get that in the original Final Fantasy Tactics. What the hell?
Very well.
I was born for this.
Let's have it.
I can do this.
Forward.
Right.
The Chocobo has probably enough movement that he can get me no matter where I move, unless I, like, stay put, so... Does he know? No, he doesn't know Throwstone. He's the only one who doesn't.
What's next?
Let's just go forward.
Right then.
And for those paying close attention, yes, I do pronounce that the famous Squaresoft bird as Chocobo, because for historical reasons, let's say. Personal historical reasons. Dot, 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 dot. Yeah. How do you say Moogle? Moogle. Nothing special. Smacko.
I feel stronger.
Let's hit this guy. Oh, wait a minute. 6, 8. Doesn't hit. Ah. Aw. The almost dead Chocobo looks so sad. See if the chemist can finish him off. There we go. Missed.
Where to?
12, 12. Smacko.
My turn.
Ooh, counter or critical.
My turn, is it?
Take him down.
Nothing can stop me. I'm in for it now.
Shit. Okay.
I've got work to do.
She no throws down? Yes. Oh, come on.
Right. At this rate.
Ooh. Dislike.
It's now or never. I needed that.
Yeah, you did.
Must hold on.
I dislike that guy getting away. It means this battle's going to take longer. Which means that there's more likely that that guy's going to turn into a crystal. Pursue and stone. There we go. Finish this guy off.
I have you now!
Yeah, you do.
My turn, is it?
Ah, fuck. Oh. Missed. Bad affinity. Was he one of my guys? No.
Right then. It's time. It's over!
Forgive me.
Bloody hell.
Damn it!
My
Yes,
turn.
yes, yes. Manual saves. Well, let's try that again. Or not try that again. home to the Royal Academy for Magical Arts, famous for producing Elidibus, mage hero of the 50 Years' War. I knew that name sounded familiar, but maybe I shouldn't say why. No, I want to do this again. Come on. Come on. Really? This is ridiculous. There we go. Oh, it actually shows me the enemy units here. I didn't realize that. All of them? Yeah, all of them. Huh. I did not notice that.
Very well.
It's a nice feature.
You can trust me.
To the front.
Ready and willing.
Of course.
To battle.
Alright, let's try not to suck this time.
It's time. The fruit of my labors.
What's next?
Nice. Okay.
It's now or never.
Should we try to finish off the Chocobo? How many HP does it have? 12? We can probably do that. Shit. Ah. Yeah, why don't you come get me?
Where to?
Nice. Two can play at that game.
It's over.
There you go. Should he cure himself? Maybe not. Smacko. Keep doing less than advertised on Throwstone.
Come on.
Oh, that was him. I thought it was the chemist.
Right then.
crumbs. That was unlucky.
Right.
Okay, well, we're on a timer now.
I will prevail.
82% of doing 12 damage. And only hit that guy straight on. Okay.
My turn, is it?
Well, if he dies, Ramza will have died already, so... Alright, let's side attack. There we go. There we go. This is going marginally better than last time. I wish Ramza hadn't died, but what are you gonna do? Ow.
Leave this to me. Nothing can stop me.
That's all of that. Okay. Oop. Start button.
Need something?
Keep getting the button wrong. The Siege Wield. I kind of prefer the original name for this. The PlayStation version called it the Sweegie Woods. Whose woods these are, I think I know. They're very, very sweegie, though.
I cannot wait.
Fan calls.
My turn has come.
Actually, wait a minute. We want her or the chemist? Chemist.
Let's have it. To battle.
Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett's, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
Enough talk. They come.
I really like this game's soundtrack.
I shall win glory.
Good stoning.
My turn.
Of course, now I can't hit him, but, too close. Smacko. I guess that little icon with the foot means float. Bad Zodiac.
Me then. There.
They do some dizzying camera spins in this game. Another bad Zodiac.
I did it.
Can't reach to heal that guy, so let's just move him.
My turn.
Down with you.
Down with you. Dump. Ooh, that's nasty for a tackle. Yeah, bite Argath. He's a bastard. East. I bet he can't reach the bomb from there. Oh, he can. Why is he giving me question marks? Yeah, this is better anyway.
Worth a few gil, this.
Oh, he has move find item. Units with the Treasure Hunter ability will receive an additional bonus to the probability of finding something rare. Wait a sec. You need move find item to find items in the first place. Treasure Hunter. Is move find item inherent for chemists? I guess that's what they're saying. Let's keep that guy healed.
Make him pay. Down with you.
The fruits of my labors.
My turn.
Interesting. I crit for the same amount of damage that I would have done anyway. Still trying to poison me. Smecko. Down to that one panther. Well, we have an opportunity to use an antidote. Let's use it. I can't remember if I've ever actually used an antidote in the in my playthroughs of the original game. You have to share a genius idea you had. Lethal car wash. I used to play bass for lethal car wash.
I have you now!
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Daughter.
Are you telling me? Am I telling you somebody already had this idea? No, I'm just saying. I'm just doing my my usual. I used to play bass bit. Innovation is impossible. Innovation is difficult. What do you mean it's a bit? Oh, nothing. I actually played bass for several thousand bands, of which Lethal Car Wash was one. I don't think they were just a band though. You know, it was just a fortuitous combination of words. They did not come up with the idea for an actual Lethal Car Wash. So I think you're in the clear. Yeah, it would be weird if I lied about all of that. The sound of hoofbeats cross the glade. Good folk, avoid the slums and Daughter. Beware the deadly flashing blade, unless you want to end up shorter.
I was born for this.
Fan calls.
I probably should be doing something job-wise with these people by now, instead of just fighting with squires and chemists. I'm probably gonna lose this battle.
Let's have it. Forward.
Let's see what happens.
I said I know naught of it.
Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another.
I don't know.
What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. I will not ask again. Where are they?
Yeah, they speak. This is a fully voice acted and not half bad at voice acting either remake.
The desert. They're in the desert.
The Sanrat Siege.
Hold!
The Order's swords. My luck turns foul with the weather.
It seems we did well to come here.
Have I not seen that man before?
Is this where you clean cars that have killed people? I was thinking that the car wash itself killed people, but it's not my idea, so I won't speak authoritatively.
You know him,
on it.
Data. I have seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Egros, just after the war's end.
You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms!
I'm trying to remember if this is the thing where, in the original translation he says, "I guess we must fight." Yeah!
I've just remembered. That man. His name is Weegraf.
Weegraf, not Ygraf. Okay.
He commanded the Dead Men during the war, a company of volunteers assembled from peasantry.
What? But that would make him...
Aye. The commander of the Corpse Brigade. Ready.
My turn.
No time to waste.
Leave this to me.
Ooh, dislike. He's got best compatibility with Delita.
My turn.
Hitting a knight head on is not going to end well.
Leave it to me.
Oh, well, at least Delita knows an item.
Need to recover.
Every time they play this battle, Delita and Argath climb up to get that one archer, and then once they kill him, oh, fuck's sake. Archer without a bow.
It's time. I have you now! I'm sorry. The fruit of my labors.
Nice.
I can do this.
This guy should probably get out of the fray.
Right then. I'm all right.
There you go. You have an awesome idea, a Final Fantasy Tactics game with no relation to the complex political story of the first one, but instead a childlike Narnia-style narrative where you as a school kid is transported to Ivalice, I forget which, by a magic book. It's just what the fans have been asking for. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Hey, Jen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you again. How have you been? I have not heard much out of you, and the Discord has been very quiet.
victory is mine.
Yeah, it does. It does kind of seem like that. Anyway, Eminem, to your idea, I think it's an interesting idea. Is it going to have a biblical allegory in the same way as Narnia does? Oh, wait a second. He killed Ramza. There are still 5 enemy units alive, and they all have pretty much full health. I'm gonna just restart the battle. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna load. And do some, not grinding, but some messing around with things. You work for a school now, and you're just on a very wacky schedule. Ah, gotcha. Does that mean streams are out of the picture for a while? I mean, they have been out of the picture for a while, but for me too, so.
Yes?
Okay. You think adding an allegory would be too much effort? It's an RPG story that doesn't matter at all. You've been bitten by the stream bug again, so we will see. Yeah, we miss you too. I think that I always enjoyed the sort of circle of friends feel of your streams. What caused you to be bitten by the stream bug again? Honestly, getting medicated. Oh. Do you care to share more, or should we leave it at that? If I'm unfamiliar, that's basically the premise of Tactics Advance. I never played Tactics Advance. I think I like booted it up once and was kind of put off by the whole judge system. Needed to tamp down some anxiety and then fix the crazy exhaustion, so things are really turning around. Oh, well, that's good to hear. I am glad that you are finding success in medication. I have had a similar experience myself, mostly related to ADHD, but, you know, similar related phenomena.
Do you want something?
So these guys have each got 300 some odd GP.
Oi, oi.
What does this guy have in Chemist? How does this guy only have 100 Chemist GP? We're alphabet diagnosis buddies, yeah. I like that term. I'm gonna have to steal it. I don't know if this guy is ready to become anything but a chemist yet. I mean, unless I put him through his paces as a black mage before, you know, learning anything.
Me?
What can he learn? Can he learn? Oh, he can learn, like, thunder. He's got pretty high faith. He could be a good mage. Yeah. Give him items as a fallback. He doesn't know anything else. He doesn't have quite enough for move +1 yet, unfortunately. That would be nice.
Yes?
What about Ramsey here? Accumulate. Counter tackle. Gain JP up is always a good ability. Let's get this. Does he still have 200 left? No. He's got more chemist JP than my chemist. It would be nice to have somebody that knows Phoenix down, but maybe it makes more sense to have my chemist know Phoenix down. Or my, former chemist, I guess. It could give him counter tackle, but let's save up for movement +1. Let's give this guy gain JP up as well.
Yes?
Re-equip is useless. Gotta spend JP to make JP. If it seems like I'm moving inefficiently through the menus, it's because this music puts me in mind of the original PlayStation game, and I think like I'm still playing it, like that's how this operates, and it's not quite how this operates, so I have to adjust. What's Ram's secondary ability going to be? Do we leave him? No, I want him to save up for auto potion because then he becomes effectively invincible. So let's leave things there and see how we do with another random battle.
Need something.
What do you want?
Let's create a new one. Wait a second, did that say Ramza was a knight? Ramza's not a knight. Squires, Black Mage, Squire. Okay, weird. Oh, I forgot to look at my guests.
Making preparations.
What can Delita learn? Delita learn. Well, he already has move +1. Let's give him Throwstone.
What do you want?
Oh, so we can't change the job of these units anymore. Really? That's interesting. Oh, night is the difficulty setting. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, let's fight a random battle before we go straight into Dorder.
Very well.
You can trust me.
Fan calls.
Ready and willing.
My turn has come.
Let's go.
Forward.
This is my favorite random battle theme, I think. Three Chocobos. Don't like that.
It's time.
Let's make it 2 Chocobos. Ow.
I feel stronger. Am I done for?
Ugh.
Nice.
What to do?
He's gonna get double teamed if he moves too far out.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I've got work to do.
Ow. Yes, indeed.
At this rate.
Oh, dislike. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Not like this.
Guess my wizard is going to be mostly a chemist for this battle. Funga.
Come on.
You played in the snow all day, so now you gotta go to sleep. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Nice to see you. I'm glad to hear that you've been bitten by the streaming bug. There are seldom good sentences that begin with "glad you've been bitten," but we'll go along with that. There we go. Finally, some good news.
You ain't dead yet.
There we go.
I needed that.
Yes, you did.
Nothing can stop me.
Interesting that he went for him and not Ramza.
I will not give up.
He needs healing. Does he know? No. He's being set upon by two. Who has a lower brave? You're not going to tell me who has the higher brave? Oh, yes, there it is. 56 versus 60. So statistically, the Chocobo is less likely to counter. Damn it.
No.
Lies, damn lies, and statistics. Oh, come on. Choco Cure. Damn you to hell. Wait a second, is this a tactics game? Yes, it is. It's one that I'm losing on top of that. I am disliking my odds of this. We've got 3, 4, 5. All the enemy units are alive, and 2 of my units are dead. Yeah, okay, let's, yeah. I wonder what how flee works, whether there's like some probability of it working and not working, and what happens if it doesn't work. Alright, who are we up against? Chocobo Goblin, Chocobo Goblin. Okay, a little bit better odds than last time.
I'm ready.
I cannot wait.
Let's have it.
I can do this.
To battle.
Maybe I'll get a chance to use magic this time around. Bishop redeemed whistle made of grad. Hey, Bishop. Glad you were able to stop by. Welcome, welcome. What is grad? Is that this game's name for grass? It's a typo for grass, gotcha. You never know. Grad could be some kind of a Evelician species of grass, for example. Testalt says no. Chocobos, or chocobos, depending on how you pronounce it, have ridiculous range. There we go.
The fruit of my labors.
Smack. Alright. 2 no counters. I like that. Your PS2 to USB controller stopped working or doesn't work with newest Windows, and playing this game with a keyboard is not optimal. Ooh, that's kind of sucks. Who's it made by? My PlayStation 2 to USB keyboard thingy is made by Radio Shack, funnily enough. Nah, he'll move first. Of course, what that chocobo is going to do is move away and cure itself, which is going to suck. Unless 85%. Nah, let's not take the chance.
My efforts have borne fruit.
There's no such thing as Choco Phoenix down, fortunately. You checked. No brand identification or writing of any kind. Yeah, that's about par for the course. I've actually, I think my microcontroller skills have advanced to the point where I might be able to actually program one myself. But it involves shifting from 3.3 volts to 5 volts, and I hate doing that. Actually, wait a second. Does it? Because the microcontroller... I'll have to think about that one. The little red light still turns on, so it's getting power at least. Mm-hmm. Does it work in any other machines? Do you have any that you can check with? From the moment they are used, magics and certain abilities can make it. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. I know. Nice.
Here we go. Right.
You still have your Windows 7 computer in an old record player as a case. I like it. I still have my old Windows 7 machine as well. It is not allowed to connect to the internet, but it is still functional, and I am still glad I have it. My daily driver runs Linux these days, though. Your Windows 7 computer is your alarm clock. Only you, Bishop.
I've got work to do.
It has those same speakers from all those years ago still working. For those just joining us, I either sold or gave, I don't remember which, Bishop a pair of beige Labtech computer speakers back in, like, I don't know, it's got to be at least 15 years ago at this point, and apparently they are still working. And the same monitor hooked up to it that you bought at Best Buy. '20, 2006. Fair enough. Okay, they have a chance to move away. Or wait, no, I'm looking at it upside down. Shit. Target unit. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. Oh, but I really want to thunder him. Ah, what the hell? Do it for the JP. No, that's the other guy. Whoopsies.
My turn.
Whoopsers.
Better than ever.
I did it all for the JP, so you can take that CT. I'm afraid I don't know what song you're referencing, but I applaud your efforts nonetheless. Fortunately, my wizard also knows Phoenix Down.
Get back up. Never felt better.
Nookie? No idea. Oh, yeah, I am only dimly familiar with waterlogged bread-based confectionery.
I feel stronger. I
can do this.
You hit me with lightning, you bastard. Nice. You fire into the darkness. By casting Magic Missile? Exacto. What do we do now? Well, let's look at formation.
Yes?
Oh yeah, Ramza's not going to get any more Chemist JP because I don't have a Chemist anymore. What to do about that? Do we make Ramza a Chemist just so we can learn Auto Potion? Maybe. Hang on. Please hold.
Yes?
And you can't make guest chem. Yeah, I noticed that. You can't change the job of Delita or Alga, or Delita or Argath, not Delita or Algus. I was wondering about that. I wonder what prompted them to make that change. He has even less JP.
Me.
Larry. Can't learn anything good. Okay, now she has JP up. Shoot. Suboptimal menuing. Does she know any good chemist abilities? No, she has potion. Let's buy some more potions.
Looking for aught in particular? By all means.
By all means. I sound a bit low class for a shopkeeper. At least one with that sort of portrait.
Are you happy to make this purchase?
Are you happy to make this purchase?
Are you happy to... Thank you very much.
We can buy some more battle boots.
You're in safe hands with me.
Rams has already got some.
This is your grand total. A fine choice, Summer.
Oh, I think so too. So does anybody else have battle boots, or is it just Ramsa that comes with them? Yeah, it's just Ramsa that comes with them.
This is your grand... Your custom is... This is your grand... Another same.
Another satisfied patron. Do they have anything else we can use to... Is a mithril knife better than a broadsword? Well, it makes my HP go up, but it doesn't make my Wait a second. How do I... Bishop, do you know how to say, like, I don't, do the thing that used to be called quit fitting? Like, to say, I don't want to equip this? I don't want to buy another one of these. No. Okay. Alright, well, let's, equip manually, then. Leather clothing. Seems like I can only buy for one person at a time.
This is your grand most apt, sir.
Plumed hat, leather clothing.
This is your grand total. Many thanks.
Plumed hat, leather clothing.
This is your... You won't be...
Plumed hat, leather clothing.
This is your... Many thanks. Will that be all?
What can I sell?
You're here to sell. Are you happy with the price? A pleasure doing business.
Oh, I have a bow gun. Interesting. I guess this is worse than Rod in every possible way. Oh, wait a minute. That's for white mages. Maybe we better keep that around. Escutcheon.
Are you happy with the... Thank you kindly.
Leather helm.
Are you happy with the... A pleasure to...
Oh, that's right. We also... Looks like we still start with one of everything, and I can still sell a holy water for 1,000 gil. I won't, though, because I don't
further
need to. This is your grandfather's? Your grandfather's holy water?
come back any...
Let's do one more random battle. I said, let's do one more random battle. Never one when you want one, is there? You now have your grandfather's fountain pen. Was in a random box of junk at your mother's house. Oh, that's cool. I never got into the whole fountain pen thing. They seem like... It seems like one of those things that you could really put a lot of effort and money into, and enjoy yourself. But there, it's a deep sort of proverbial well. There we go. With literal wells, ink wells, that is. Yes, exactly. What are we up against? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, let's see how this goes.
You can trust me.
To the front. Let's have it.
My turn has come.
It's time.
Phoenix Downs will do a lot here, eh? Oh, that's true. Cause bone. Cause undead, rather.
It's time.
It's been a long time since I played this game, you may be able to tell. Can't go anywhere useful yet. Let's make them come to us.
It's now or never.
But not this guy. He can move out into the fray. And they're all second level. They're all black goblins rather than regular goblins.
My turn.
What's next?
At least there aren't any chocobos. Schmacko. Chop. Yep, that'll go off in time.
Where to?
Ooh, ow. Nice. Good luck at Dorter Trade City bedtime for you. Good night, Bishop. Thank you for stopping in. I will continue to play this, so perhaps you can stop in again. looks like. Whack.
Right.
Can I take either of these guys out in one? Probably not. Add compatibility, normal compatibility. Can I take the one that's hiding out? No, inaccessible. Oh, fuck you. Well, Bishop was right. Phoenix Downs will do a lot here.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, he's correctly recognized the threat. Whack. You're telling me he can tackle from that much of a height difference?
Nearly finished me.
That's bull. Okay, I don't like this.
Oh no, Pretty. Come on.
Moo.
My turn.
Okay, we're on a timer.
Damn it all.
Do I have one unit left? Yes, I have one unit left. Okay, screw this. Is there stuff I can buy at Igros?
Looking for aught in particular? Who needs outfitting?
Oh, I can buy longswords now. Okay.
This is your grand total. Most apt, sir. This is your many thanks.
Oh, okay. You selected again to unselect it. That's an interesting interface
This is your
choice.
he won't be disappointed.
He's fine. Do we get her battle boots too?
This is your grand total.
This is fine.
Is all to your many thanks. Here's your old gear.
Huri has good burr fa. Hey Clem. Hey Clem. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you.
May I help with aught else? Come back any time.
Which one is Huri? Well, he has good burr, but Lawrence has better fa. Let's see what we get in terms of random battles from here. There's one. The low faith makes he'll take lesser magic damage, so he'll make a pretty decent physical fighter. That's true. Oh, I said this at the beginning of the stream, but it bears repeating. The backseating rule is relaxed for Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't mind pointers because I've played this game before, I know the story, I know the basic mechanics, but everybody in the world who plays this game knows better than I do how the intimate mechanics of it go. Okay, I should be able to complete this one without screwing up.
Very well.
You can trust me.
To the front.
All right.
Of course.
Let's go.
It's time.
Defeat all enemies, especially that damn chocobo. You know, I said at the beginning of stream that I pronounced chocobo chocobo, but for some reason I don't seem to be doing that anymore, like of my own volition. It's very strange. Let's get right into it. Do you not have battle boots? No, he does. Okay. No, too far.
My turn.
Celebrate while you can, chocobo. Ooh.
What's next?
Ugh, bad compatibility. I'll do it anyway. Fuck. So we can thunder this chocobo. Let's do it. There you go. I almost referred to Ramza as Brungo for some reason. Ramza is gonna get ganged up on. I guess I've been watching too much of the Brungo stream recently. Ah, they're out of range. Oh, bad compatibility. Were I so inclined, I could figure out what my compatibility is with this guy just by knowing it, but I don't, so I'm going to target that tile.
There you are.
There you are.
It's time.
him out. That's not what I said.
What to do?
Okay.
At this rate...
Ah, grouping up, are we? There we go.
Right then.
Mostly dead, completely dead. Nice.
I must press on.
You can wait. And you... Oh, come on.
I will not give up.
Jeez, Ramza, we've almost won. Don't be a drama queen.
My thanks.
There you go. Now you're not almost dead anymore. Smacko. But you... Alright, what can I do yet? Does anybody have enough JP for anything yet? Ramza has 300. I should get move +1. Is there anything else worth having as a squire, or should I change his... Oh, well, I could give him Throwstone, I guess. What else would I be saving up for? Yeah, why not? I'm fond of JP boost too. I think I got JP boost for basically everybody at this point. Let's make him a chemist for a moment.
All right then.
Okay. He has 200. So he has enough for move +1. So does he. And so does he. That was a successful battle. She doesn't. I have to equip it, of course. Nice. Metal. I don't know if I like metal as a name as much as guts. doesn't she have enough Squire JP? I guess, because she's been in fewer battles, it makes sense. I suppose I should just get rid of these two, because I'm never going to use them. Start is set as favorite. How do you get rid of?
Yes?
Oh, select. Oh, you have to hold it.
What do you mean we have different paths? Don't say such things.
Oh, don't make me feel bad.
What is it? Is that so? I shall have to look for new employment then.
I guess you will. Okay. All right. Well, it is now 3 hours into stream and 20 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and that means that it is time for me to find a raid for everybody. Hang on 1 second while I do that. Okay, well, anyway, let me get that set up. I need to get better at the smoothness of my exit here, but I thank everybody for joining me. This was fun. This was fun, and I hope I'm going to stream. I hope I'm going to be streaming more in the future. I don't know what days, but whatever day it is, it will be at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, which is 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific, and adjust as necessary for wherever in the world you happen to be. Anyway, thank you all for joining me, and have a good night.